Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Melissa Cohen. Welcome to week 15 of our Robinhood investing portfolio. It is January 29th, 2021 in the evening, so the stock market has already closed, but as you know, cryptocurrencies and such still continue to trade. So I actually did not post a video last week because the account hadn't been moving and I wasn't doing anything crazy with that. But as you know, this past week has absolutely blown up with Gamestop, with users on Reddit pushing Gamestop. Then there was some additional talk about Dogecoin. There was Nokia. There was AMC, Bed Bath & Beyond, and some other stocks like that. So what ended up last week being an easy week, nothing happening. I have my spreadsheet here. So in week 13, I had $225.77. And remember, I had now put a total of $200 into the accounts because I ended up buying $100 worth of Bitcoins and such, cryptocurrencies. And so then last week it was up to $26.22. And I'm like, it's up 50 cents. There's nothing really to talk about. Let me just not do a video this week and we'll see what goes on. We'll do one every 2 weeks. But just to let you know, I did have, on January the 15th that week, Google bought Fitbit. And so they automatically converted all of my Fitbit stock to cash. And that was $26.38. So I had that to spend. And so I decided just to buy more Tesla. And so so I had total in my account, the $28.45. So I did buy Tesla with that. So that means my new amount that I put into Tesla is actually $53.54. So we'll look at that in just a minute. And now I'm going to go ahead and go over to the Robinhood account. So it's fluctuating here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rolling that up. Today's the 1 day, but let's look at the 1 month. We're about 406.23, and as you can see within the last month, even in the last week, is pretty flat, and then it just went crazy. So Dogecoin last night was actually almost up to 8 cents a share. Now, as you recall, I bought it under 1 cent a share. So, that's an 8-time increase. So right now, that's just what's driving my stock price up so high. So Tesla had been this is my equity. That's what I have on this 3 dot here was my equity. So with Tesla, I now have $53 in, and so I've got about a $20 profit, and it's actually coming down about $5 in the last week. Facebook keeps falling. I'm kind of disappointed about that. Starbucks is just hanging in there. I have this free share with Ethereum. I put roughly $50 into that account. So it's gone up a nice bit. And then of course Dogecoin is now trading at, let's see what the last price is on that one. So it's almost to 5 cents a share. And so that has actually meant my roughly it was like $48 or $50 is now $220. So that's, almost a 300% increase over what I had. So, that's a pretty good week, pretty good. And hopefully that will keep everything going. Now, as you know, there's a whole lot of stuff going on in the markets with Robinhood shutting investors off. I project, it looks like there's already lawsuits about that. And as well as there's going to be I'm sure some SEC and Congress investigation into that. Because if you're going to trade, you got to let everybody trade. You can't just automatically stop it because you don't like that. The average retail investor is what they're kind of now referring to us low people as. Just because we're not investing the millions and millions of dollars. So they're calling us the retail investors. And just because we're playing the game, and the big hedge funds with their millions of dollars, and they were losing. You can't change the rules in the middle of the game, unfortunately. So I'm sure there's going to be lots of consequences that's going to roll out from that as well. Anyways, guys, so hopefully, I'm happy my account went up, doubled in the last week. So overall, that's a pretty great surprise. I'm going to keep this in there because it's only 5 cents a share. So that's not worth me cashing out. You know, if it goes up to $100 a share and I've got 5 figures, then I may walk away, but I may not. So we'll see. All right, guys, thanks for joining me this week.